10 must-have cards list. I'm going to continue doing this until they stop dropping content. Obviously, you guys know I'm Madden thick and all the way throughout the year. I forget the saying there. It's like thick and through it out through the... whatever. You guys know the saying. But basically, I'm going to be grinding until Madden 26 is out, and then we're going to be playing Madden 26 like crazy. Same stuff. But the top 10 must-have cards list, we just got fan appreciation. We've gotten 2 drops since the last one I've made, so we had to go ahead and update it, man. This is going to be a fun list to make. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code SHOE for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code SHOE for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 10, I'm going to be rocking Marte Mapu. The reason why I like this card is he's very versatile. You can user him and also loop him. I've particularly moved him to a looper because there are so many good users, and also there's 2 more on this list that I really do like that I'm going to be recommending on here. I think he is arguably the best looper. I just love the abilities he comes with. Obviously, 99 speed. The one thing that a lot of people ask me, because they see me using him, and they always ask me, he has 88 agility. How does he feel as a user? He's been one of the smoothest cards I've used all year. I don't know if it's build. I'm really starting to feel like some of these stats this year just made no sense, because he's been so much smoother than everybody I've used, at least in the endgame period of Madden, and he has 88 agility, so I'm not 100% sure there. He does have 99 change direction, maybe that's what it is, but the abilities on top of it, dual threat, is amazing for when it comes to, like, picking up the loop. So say if you get picked up on the loop, you're going to shed very good. It's also very, very good if you are running him as a user, right? You have Enforce Supreme and Avalanche, so you already know how good that is, and then on top of that, he does get reinforcement as well. This guy is perfect for every possible thing you could use him for in the box. That's why I like him. Very versatile card, and honestly, in my opinion, one of the most underrated cards in the entire game. Number 9, it was really between Osa and also William Perry for me here. I really like them both, but I put Osa here because I feel like most people are using William Perry. I do have 2 D linemen on this list, and I'm thinking most people are running 3 or 4, so I'm not gonna put like 4 guys on this list. So basically, if you already have William Perry, add these 2 guys that are on this list. That's basically what I'm saying here. But Osa has been playing D-tackle for me since the day he's came out. I love this card. He has a really skinny build in game. He sheds so much, and he feels so much faster than all the other guys. I don't know if it's because his build, like I said, it makes no sense because his Excel is 93 compared to some other guys who have faster one. I don't know what makes it. He just is so good. He does have Relentless, Unstoppable Force, and Colossus built in, and then on top of that, Fearmonger. So if you think about him and compare him to guys like Chris Jones, right? Chris Jones has Blitz instead of Fearmonger. I think Fearmonger is like this ability. I don't think it works. I've used it extensively on a lot of players, and I just don't think it's a good ability at all. But I will say, just these 3 alone makes you an elite rusher, dude. This guy is insane and has a great build and sheds like crazy at D-tackle. 8, we're going with Big Ruke. I am usering this card right now. Believe it or not, he is my favorite user in the game. I will say, I am recording this before Saturday. We're going to get to that card later. I know which cards are coming out. We know their abilities. They're already in the catalog. We know the deal already. But I will be moving him back up to strong safety. I still think he is the best there compared to like guys like Simmons or even people still using the old Ted. Ruke is so good. He's 6'4". He is a defensive lineman at his normal position. He has a skinny build, so he moves really good. He's not going to move like Will Clapp. He's not going to move like, I can't even think of anybody else, like Dan Skipper. He is so much better than those guys. And then on top of that, the abilities are perfect, man. Especially in a run-heavy meta. We play so many runners. It's all you play against is full A-Lee. Run stopper right there, Avalanche, and also Universal. And then on top of that, you are going to get your tackling abilities for 0 here, which I know everyone think it gets. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, Ruke is a top-tier card in this game. I know people like to look at name value. Ignore it. Trust me. He's 800K with awful name value. That shows you how good this card is. Number 7, we got Chris Jones. I mentioned I had 2 D linemen on the list, and I still do think Chris Jones, the more I play the game, I play the game a lot still. I still do grind it, obviously, on stream and whatnot. Chris Jones is amazing. This card is easily the best D lineman in the game. He is the best on paper, and he also feels like he gets the most production for me, too. He is not overpriced anymore. The last couple times I put him on this list, he was probably one of the most overpriced golden tickets. He's now under $1 million, which is very, very good for the end game. Only going to get cheaper and cheaper over time. But the reason I like him here over Osa is because he also does have a good build. but instead of like, you know, fearmonger, he gets the same abilities here. Also, I love the run stuffer ability. He does end up getting like blitz and unstoppable too. Whatever you really want to run here, he gets another 5 X factors to choose from. That's what I like. Just more versatility here while still maintaining. And also, he does have 99 excel compared to Osa's 93, so I'll lean him a little bit here. Although, like I said, Osa's super fast. Number 6, we got Big Cam Jordan. So I don't know how to really feel about him because I don't think he is like the best at any position, but I love the versatility of this card. And also, I'm a big recommender of having fun at this time of the year. I even did a video on this card, one of the crazier gameplays I've done. If you guys do not know, the thing with Cam Jordan, he gets chems for every position. So he's a 99 at every single position. And on top of that, he gets every X factor, boys. Every X factor. So you can play him at running back. You can play him at corner. You can play him at D lineman. You can play him at both offensive lineman and, you know, D tackle. Whatever you want to do. A big thing I'm seeing a lot of people run him at is offensive line or fullback. And then on D tackle. So you can run Vanguard right here. We do not have a right tackle Vanguard. So a lot of people want a 99 there while also getting Vanguard. The only problem with that, though, is he doesn't get secure in any of these buckets. And these are all D-line buckets over here. You know what I mean? So that's the only L there. So I think the best place to play him is just fullback, probably. And then also you can get some value. If you're a runner, obviously, you're going to get much more value out of this card. And then on the other bucket, you could just use Colossus, right? This card, you could do infinite combos with him. I used him at running back and then used Angry Runs and then used him at D-Tackle Colossus. He's so much fun. Just such a versatile card, a very good card, and you can maximize, you know, whatever you want to do with your brain with this card. You could do some crazy different combos that no one's thought of. Now moving into our top 5, we do got Khalil Mack, and Khalil Mack is a card that he didn't play the best for me. I've noticed in Madden, I've said it many times, is I know to put my personal bias aside. I always preach that to you guys as well. If a card, if everybody is saying the card is good, and you yourself as a Madden, I'm a Madden enthusiast, I know what cards are good from abilities. If it's only playing bad for me, I'm just unlucky. It happens. I've had cards like that plenty of times. I've also had people that I've said are the best card in the game. People have come to me and said that card's played awful for them. It's just how it's going to be. Khalil Mack was that for me. That's all I'm getting at here. But he is 6'3". He's 99 everywhere. I know he doesn't have the best man coverage right there, but you're playing him at safety. I feel like most people aren't going to run Khalil Mack in a man scheme anyways, and zone's definitely the meta right now, or at least what everyone's running. But he does get reinforcement, avalanche, and universal. I know reinforcement is absolutely garbage this year. Vanguard absolutely spits on it, literally just bullies it, but it's better than not having it. And then on top of that, you can get whatever you want over here. These 3 alone make him so valuable, though. This is what I like. Like, compared to, like, Ed Too Tall Jones, yes, you are losing height, but you are also getting all 3 of these, man. I do like universal over having, like, you know, a built-in mid-zone right here to kind of boost the reinforcements KOs. Kind of was a lot of nerd talk right there. But I will say 3 X factors versus 2 for a little bit less height, while Khalil Mack also moves a little bit better. I'll take it every day. 4, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if Ted Hendricks, the tight end edition, will ever leave this list. He has been the best tight end in the game since the day he's dropped, and I don't think it gets much better than this. Now that I think about it, comparing to tight ends in the last 5 years, he might be the best tight end we've seen. Like, I'm trying to think, like, Golden Ticket Calvin in, like, Madden 22 or 23 was elite, but this Ted Hendricks is insane. Like, he's obviously 6'7". He gets the goated spin. He's insane when it comes to run blocking, passing. He's been sitting on this top 10 list in the top 5 forever now. Gets 2 X factors, whatever choice you want, Vanguard, and also probably Truz. I think that's what everyone's running is Vanguard and Truz. This card is ridiculous, man. He has so much value. He is so good after the catch as well. He's huge. He runs routes perfectly like a small guy. I mean, dude, it's so boring keeping him here, but he's really the top 10 card in this game easily still. Number 3, still my least favorite card in the game. I absolutely hate playing it because I play him probably, like, I would say 9 out of 10 times, but I'm really at, like, 95%. It might be, like, 95 out of 100 games. I play Daniel Falele, and I have been getting ran on more now than I have been the entire year. I'm talking even when De'Vondre Sweat was out, even when that prime Derrick Henry card was out, even when CJ2K was broken in the beginning of the year with the glitch spin. This card is forcing a run meta crazy. That's how good he is. He is the only one that also is a fat running back that gets Truz. If you look at the other guy that gets it, it's just basically, what's his name? Quentin Nelson. But Quentin Nelson is the same exact card, but he's 3 mil, and Falele's not. You know, Falele's like 800K. But he's obviously huge. He's fast. He gets angry runs. He gets Truz. Basically, he gets Truz and can spin and can break tackles. That's why he's so good. Yeah, there's not much more to say here. He's literally broken. He's by far, I want to put him at 1, but I've had him so high on the list so many times, I'm going to give some other guys some shine. Number 2, we got big Rob Gronkowski, man. So like I said, I am recording this before he's out. I'm going to be out of town all weekend long and all next week. So a lot of these videos are pre-recorded. But Rob Gronkowski, we know he's coming out. Oh, I'm recording this on Friday. He's coming out tomorrow. He's going to be ridiculous, boys. This guard is 6'6". You're probably going to be watching. Yeah, you're going to be watching this. I don't know what price he's going to be at. Hopefully there's a good deal, and hopefully he's not, super rare. But he's 99 in every stat. This is definitely a dev golden ticket, by the way. Because when we look at the form, you are not allowed to have 3 X factors right here in the form. I know some people did it like Dom did it on his. Some people didn't all the way listen to the form, and I probably should have did that myself. But I will say, if somebody made this card and wasn't a dev and they never told anybody about it, I just don't think that's the thing. I feel like if you made this card, you would be bragging about it. Like, this is an amazing card. You'd be telling people you made this card. It'd probably be somebody tapped into either like the YouTube or Twitch or Twitter, somewhere in the Madden community, right? So I think a dev made this card truly. And look at the abilities. Run stuff around him, universal, avalanche, and then on top of that, you can get, dual threat, colossus, reinforcement, blitz. You could literally do anything with this card. You could loop him. You could put him on the D line in certain packages. 1-4, you could do that as well. You could rush him, or you could user him. I don't know what I want to do with him yet because I love Ruke as a user, but I probably am going to use a Gronk. But this card is like Mapu, but like on crack. That's literally what he is. At number 1, I'm going with big Colston Loveland, dude. If you guys, like I said, I gave props to it. I made a Joe Thomas, and I did the best I could with the form. I listened to the form, and I filled it out and made the best possible card I could. If I knew that you could create a card like this, I would have, like, this card is ridiculous. That's why also I think it's a dev golden ticket as well, because it was like, it's also the last one, and it is broken. He's 6'5", 245, so he's tall enough he's going to get the spin. We also have gotten to use his card when he got drafted, so he definitely spins. We know that. But look, boys, Vanguard, Angry Runs, and Truz. Those alone make him insane. But over here as well, he gets double me. I don't really like Moss. We've used it on Trent Scott, but I'd rather probably use double me. I know it's 1 AP there, but he gets Yak him up for 0-2, Route Tech for 0. So, I mean, he already has Angry Run, so I probably wouldn't use Yak him up. I'd probably just use Route Tech and double me. And then on top of that, he does not get Spin Cycle because his spin is too small. I think he has 86 spin. You have to use Evasive on him over here. So you have to use that in this bucket, which kind of does suck, but Colston Loveland is going to be the best card in the game. Easily wide receiver 1, and I'm kind of annoyed I won't be able to do a gameplay on this card because I'm going to be out of town. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below how many cards off this top 10 do you guys have. That is an insane endgame top 10, and it's kind of cool to see the last 2 golden ticket drops be elite and be must-have cards at the top end of the game. But let me know how you guys feel about it, man, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.